was a barrage of emails and publications with all kinds of crazy crap in it.
State Board of Education member Chris Van Dennehend told state senators today it's been nothing but drama since his appointment to the board. Van Dennehend was one of Governor Kevin Stitt's appointees to the State Board of Ed in what the governor called an effort to add oversight. Even though he's already serving, Van Dennehend needs official confirmation from the Senate. He found support from both sides of the aisle.
Let's be very clear. If Governor Stitt and Regina Goodwin can agree, there must be something darn good about this man.
But ahead of today's meeting, someone launched a smear campaign against the nominee, trashing him and even his family.
The emails I received last night about you, I'm going, what does this have to do with anything? And I know those people have never talked to you. So
my email said we were literally confirming Mikhail Gorbachev to the State Board of Education. And that's insane. It's insane.
Senators pushed Van Dennehend on his opinion of the state superintendent, Ryan Walters. He said he hasn't talked to Walters outside of those board meetings and would focus on bringing oversight to the Department of Education. The division between the state superintendent and the governor's office seemed to frustrate some senators.
I think that there's been a disservice done to our board.
Now, there were 2 votes against his confirmation, but his nomination now heads to the Senate floor for a full and final confirmation vote. At the Capitol, Dakota Wapakichi, KOCO 5 News.